Canada work permit for less educated people. Many of you often think about making a career in Canada. Canada work permit for less educated people is no more a dream. No doubt Canada is one of the greatest countries in terms of settling so many immigrants over the past few years. For getting a work permit in Canada, one surely thinks of having good qualifications and working skills. The good news is that having only normal of less qualification, you can still applying for work permit of Canada. For having complete information about this topic, you must first understand work permit categories in Canada. Canada categorizes its work permit categories into 5 overall. Here we will only discuss the last two, which are called skill level C and skill level D. So with only higher education qualifications you can apply for these two categories. Skill level C category is normally for intermediate jobs that usually call for high school or job specific training, for example cashier, cleaning jobs and plumber helpers etc. Skill level D jobs are labor jobs that give on the job training, for example fruit pickers, cleaning staff and laborers in seafood processing etc. Being an applicant, if you apply through these categories, you can apply with less education. Before applying, you must make sure you have the following requirements and documents. Canada work permit requirements for less educated people. You hold high school qualification. You have at least 1 to 2 years of experience, regardless of the fact that for this category most of the time training is given during job. You have IELTS certificate in general training with minimum 4 band score or any other recognized English language test. You have a job offer from a Canadian employer. You have a positive LIMIA labor market impact assessment report from the government of Canada. Your good health conditions. You have a valid passport. How to get a successful job offer from Canada. It is surely not easy to get a job in Canada by sitting in your home and applying online, but still there are some certain ways you can use to get a successful job offer. Here are some steps to find a job successfully. You must first decide which is your job skill level. It could either be C or D. Once decided, try to find a job according to the enforcement processes. Write an email to the employer for a selected job. If you do not know how to do this, read here complete information. You must have a CV or resume. Read here complete information. Do not forget to add a cover letter that tells the employer's perspective and a summary of your email and job request. Now, how to apply for a visa. Once having the above mentioned requirements done, you can now apply for a work permit in Canada. According to your country of citizenship, do find further information by asking your local Canadian embassy or Canadian immigration official website. In many countries, the Canadian embassy does not accept direct visa applications and instead through VFS Global Visa Application Center. Here are some steps that you need to consider. Decide if you have to online or on paper. In many countries, both processes are possible. The local Canadian embassy and VFS Global can give you information about it. After deciding the application type, get the appointment for submitting the visa application, arrange all documents and have a copy of each document. Arrange the work permit fees. A visa application center can ask for an additional fee. Submit the application on appointment day and be ready for an interview if you are asked to attend one.